Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Okay, so for today we've got a lot of stuff to do. I'm thinking we need to start solving this water problem because these droughts, they're already, what did this start at? 16 days? I'm not 100% sure, but they're getting more and more. So I need to solve some water problems. And I'm thinking, where can I start building a reservoir? I have plans for out here to do like a big reservoir, but that's going to be a massive project. So I'm thinking we need to just start trapping water wherever we can and utilizing it when and wherever we can. So where can I start? I mean, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to trap some water up here. That's at least a slight reservoir. Yeah. Let's try that. I'm thinking here, here, and here. That's at least 3 deep. It's pretty far away, unfortunately, so yeah, that's a long way to go to pump water. But I think that's all we got. That's all we can do for now. We've got future plans for getting some reservoirs over here, but it's just all the projects are so big that I don't think we can handle it quite yet, especially without lumber. So our lumber being 0, yeah, that kind of stops everything. We are planting some more trees over here, and we're going to do some trees over here, so that should help for now, but we need to do something about the water situation, like ASAP. I could probably add some more tanks, just for a little bit of storage. Put one there. We need to get these guys going too, so as soon as this drought is over, we're just going full blast on pumping. Every pump needs to run. There we go. We even put a couple down here as well. Whatever we can do. Ooh, alright. Looks like we just ran out of water. This is not good. But we've only got 0.8 days left, so hopefully these guys don't die of dehydration in the meantime. They shouldn't. It's only 1 day without water, so we just need to get everything ready to turn all the pumps on. You know what? I'm probably going to start doing that right now. Got a couple pumps down here too, so that's nice. The name of the game right now is just water collection. As soon as that drought is over, we're all on water collection. And we got some pumps up here too. Trying to build a little dam here just to lock in a little more water. Oh, that's a lot of thirsty beavers. Holy moly. What are you guys doing? They came in here and grabbed a bunch of steel. Why? I don't know why they grabbed a bunch of steel for. Okay, here comes the water. Start pumping, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. Haven't lost one to dehydration yet, so if you're thirsty, come up here. I think we're going to do a 24-hour day. Oh, we got guys up here too. That's good. Yeah, it's just such a long walk just to get up here, so I don't want to rely on these pumps if I don't have to, but hopefully we can get this dam up over here, and that's going to lock in about 1, 2, 3 tiles high worth of water. So that might become our emergency water supply. Okay, all those are working. Everything's working. Water is slowly going up. Okay, I'm happy with that. You're serious? Another drought? Okay, what do we got? Drought. Okay. Drought's okay. I can deal with that. Oh, guys, yeah, we lost all these crops because these irrigation little thingamajigs ran out of water, so we're collecting water. We've got almost 3 days to collect water to last this drought. I'm sure this drought's going to be pretty long, so I want to collect as much water as physically possible. We got a lot of storage for it too, so hopefully the storage isn't the problem. Now I'm thinking we might want to invest pretty heavily in this dam over here. So once we got this dam done, we'll invest heavily over here. So looks like we're starting to get the lumber for it too, so that's good. Yeah, once we get this dam done, we'll get access to all these trees here, so that'll help out as well. Ooh, I got a lot of the food production off, but I might want to turn that back on. I mean, how is food doing? We've still got these going. I thought we stocked up a good bit. Yeah, we got a good bit of like soybeans and stuff like that, so that stuff can still get made into food while we're waiting for this stuff to grow. I've got all this stuff over here turned off because like the cassava, I still need to ferment it and everything, so that's a whole other building. So I would need 2 in here plus 2 over here. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna leave these running for now. Yeah, I noticed food was starting to go down just a little bit, so but it should be fine. It should last us until this drought starts, and then we can take everyone off of water pumping. Well, we got 2,000 water. That's pretty good. But I want more. Can we get more before this drought comes? Give everyone a good night's sleep because tomorrow they're working 24 hours. Okay, this is a 24-hour day. Let's start pumping as much water as we can. Ooh, this one's full. These guys aren't really needed here because this is already full. This one's full too, so gotta fill that one up. That's almost full. Oh, this is pretty bad. We could do better over here. See, this is where everyone lives, so everyone's probably drinking out of these the most. That's why they're not full, which is fine, I guess. Okay, the drought is here. Okay, so no more water. Let's stop pretty much all the pumps. We're gonna need to turn food production back on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave like a few pumps, so like 1 pump per water section. I don't want to drain it too quickly. We've got 17 days to survive. So almost 3,000 water. I think we can do that. That's definitely doable. This guy's still pumping, but I could probably turn him off for now. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a good bit of water here saved up. That's good. And we've got some lumberjacks going, so we should really start getting this dam going. So hopefully next wet season, we should be able to get some more pumps up here to start tapping into this water source. Okay, let's get our industry going again, since we got a lot of beavers just sitting around doing nothing. There we go. 1 beaver just doing nothing, so good. I think we got everyone going. There's all the science buildings too. I should get those going. We got a lot of science banked up. We still have 3 science buildings going, so if I need to pause that to get them on something else, that's fine. Are you guys thirsty? There's water everywhere. Oh, looks like this guy's out of wood, so let's get rid of him. So I've got another project over here. Once we get that upper dam done, I want to make another dam over here and get some more water storage here. So, I mean, in this game, you can never stop getting water storage. That's just how it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all this here. And I'm going to start prepping to turn this into just a nice little reservoir. So I'm going to start with a couple levees here, right here, and here. So that's too high because we've got a too high spot right here, so we can fill all this with water. I'm going to run this across right here, here. Ah, shoot. There we go. Okay, go across the water to there, and then run that across there. Okay, that's 1 high, and we can make it higher again. And I'm going to put some dam pieces here, so 3 should do it. They're a little expensive. There we go. So that way I can lock in some water into this area, and of course we'll have to turn off these pumps here and probably empty this one out, but yeah, I think this would be a good area to store water at. Okay, so while we're waiting for this dam to get built, since, well, this dam's kind of a low priority, our high priority dam is over here, so this one's doing pretty good. Let's see, we need to set it for high priority. There we go. So we've got a good bit of logs. Hopefully they can get this done before the drought is over and the wet season comes. Oh, and of course the pumps as well. I should add some water storage up here. There we go. Kind of medium prioritize this. There we go. Okay. While we're waiting for all that to get done, I'm going to start working on a new project here. So it's going to require us pumping bad water. Now we can get this deep bad water pump for 250 science, which we got plenty of science, so let's get that placed here. We only need one. We don't need a whole lot. And I'm also going to get some water storage, well, bad water storage for that. So we'll get those three and put that up. Yeah, so that's the bad water right there. So, I believe we discussed this last episode, but bad water actually has a use, and that is for, at least with the iron teeth, that's for the explosives. So, explosive factory, 5 bad water will equal 1 explosive. Somehow, some way, that's what it is. We're going to plop that down right there. Oh, our network here. Network power supply is 400 and the demand is 590. So we're probably going to have to get another power source, like another engine. So yeah, I'm going to have to put that down there. And we're going to need some storage for our new explosives. So I think I need to carve out a little section right here. It's at 2x3? Yeah, it's a 2x3. Okay. And I'll put a storage building there. So, well, at least we can start getting our explosives built. And I don't think they're going to take very long to get built, because bad water, that's pretty easy to come by. And since we built the pump over here, this is always has bad water, so we don't have to wait for it to come through here. Now, once we get our explosives, we can extend this little reservoir up a little bit. We can actually demolish this land here and make it deeper for water storage. So that would be pretty nice too. We could also start working on other projects like redirecting this bad water out this way, so that way we could dam this off and make massive storage. And yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we could do with the explosives. So real excited to have that. Oh, I just noticed I don't have a lumberjack over here cutting down these trees. These guys are out of range for half of this, so let's get a few more lumberjacks. Put one there and one here. Okay, that should be good. The tree production's doing pretty good, so we're starting to get a lot of wood. Might build another builder's hut, especially since we're going so far away for our construction project. That might be a wise idea. Yeah, let's go for it. I'll put it way out here so it's kind of out of the way. There we go. We got the planks for it. Let's put that as a high priority. Once we get more builders, then it'll be faster to get everything else done. Oh, we got our dam done. Ran out of water, but hopefully in 6 days, this is all gonna fill up. And then a little bit will fill up down here, so that's a good bit of water. So hopefully that will help us last our next drought. It's all about creating dams wherever we can. And I also noticed if I was to build a pump over here, it's going to reach all the way to the water below. So I can probably carve out a little section right here, build a bunch of pumps here, and I'll be able to collect water from down here. But I think what I want to do is somehow get some beavers down here to make a little bitty dam right there. And that'll give me another water storage area. So that's a pretty good sized storage area. So eventually we could build the dam up again, and that's going to store even more water, but then we'll have to block off this side, and then we can build it up again, and of course we'll have to block off that side again, and then we'll have to block off a section over here. So I'm thinking we'll just keep slowly raising up until we've got enough water to survive. So that's the plan for now, is just basically turn this whole area into a gigantic water storage. So little at a time, we will get there. But at least we're on day 5 out of 17, and we still got over 1,000 water. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. But next drought is going to be worse, so we need to get more water, more storage. We're still working over here on this water storage. This is going to be slow going. This is going to take a lot of resources to do. So I'm not. I don't have high hopes on this getting done anytime soon. But yeah. What else can we do? Now, if we are going to drop down here and start getting water storage down here, we need to get down. So, let's see. I need to build across. Let's build a little section across here. And a ladder going up. Okay, so how am I going to tackle this? I think I'm going to start stair-stepping down a little bit. Okay, we'll do something like that. And add some stairs. Okay. That'll get us down there. And connect it all up. Once we get down here, we can start working on these trees. Get rid of those. Probably do a couple flags. And then we can start working on that little dam right there. Once we get that little dam done, then we'll add our water storage over here. And let the water flow. I said flow. Come on. Flow? Question mark? There it is. Okay. Good. Green everything up again. Oh, we need to get everyone on pumps. Pump, 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 pump. And pump. And pump, pump. What do we got over here? And pump, 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 pump. And pump, 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 pump. And these two, why not? Okay, so we got 32 jobs open, so we need to stop a lot of things. Okay, we're going to turn off all these inventor huts, and knowledge is officially dead in this colony. I'm going to turn this off, get rid of food production. Who needs food? Turn off some of these factories too. And we don't need a steel right now. Yeah, we got lots of metal, so we can turn that off as well. Anything else I need to turn off? So we've got 20. We still need 10 more. Oh, I got the extra builder's hut. Let's get rid of that. And do we need haulers? Maybe not. Okay, one job available. I think we nailed it pretty good. And 0 jobs available. Okay, so all the pumps should be occupied. Well, they don't really have water to pump, so come on, water. Oh, let's see this one fill up too. Ooh, there we go. Look at that dark water there, so that's good. And that's overflowing. Perfect. Working as intended. Just watching this water rise up like crazy. That's what we need. The game only gives us like 5 days of wet season, and then it's back to like a 20-day drought, so who knows what the next one is. Probably is going to be 20 days next. I bet you anything. Oh, and this dam is coming along quite nicely, so we might actually be able to lock in water over here. Let's high prioritize this. It's going to be a close one, but maybe we might be able to utilize it. There we go. For us to utilize it, we're gonna need more builders. So I'll turn this builder's hut back on. And who can I sacrifice for that? I guess we could get rid of 4 of these guys. There we go. That should get the builder's hut going again. Oh, here's a drought. Drought coming. Okay. It's not a bad tide. Oh yeah, we ran out of water over here. It's hard to keep track of these fluid dumps. I want to get a more permanent solution than this, but unfortunately the Iron Teeth do not have an irrigator. I mean, the irrigator, it's not as efficient as the water dump, but at least you don't have to worry about it. You know, I'm getting tired of turning these things on and off, so oh well. Oh, we're already at 2,000 water, and we still got a couple more days. Just notice we're still working them at 24 hours. They've been working at 24 hours for quite a while, for like this entire cycle. Well, I think I'm just going to leave them like that because we really need the water now. Once the drought comes, if I remember, I'll bring them down to 16 hours. Like a battle over here between the good water and the bad water. See the hydration, and then suddenly the bad water takes over. Pretty soon we will solve this. We'll send all the bad water out. Okay, we're at 3,000 water. We should be able to get to 3.5. Probably close to 4,000. Hopefully. It's looking like we won't get the dam done in time for the drought, but that's okay. We'll get it for next wet season, and this will be a lot of water storage here. So, and plus we've got the water storage way up here, so I'm not too worried. Oh, this thing is flowing like crazy. I'm surprised they were able to store that much water. Okay, everything's working pretty good. Alright, we got to 3.5. Not quite at 4, but... Okay, let's close that up. Hopefully, any last bit of water? Good. Okay, and then we're going to turn off every single pump, at least up here, because I don't want them to eat up all the water. I need as much water to keep these trees growing as long as possible. I don't care about this little water source that can get sucked up. Over here, I might want to keep this water here, so let's just turn that off. And the water sources over here, I really don't care about, so let them just keep pumping. Ooh, that's a lot of jobs. Okay, we gotta keep beavers busy. We need food. This can make food for me. Hey, our explosives factory is done. Nice. Oh, and we got our bad water pump is done too. Here we go. So yeah, this guy's just pumping up bad water and storing it right there. So are we gonna get our first explosive soon? Looks like it's working. I don't even have storage for it. There we go. We got our first explosive. Nice. We just need to build a storage building here. Okay, right there should be good. Okay, with the explosives, we can start prepping this area. We're gonna demolish like a little strip right here, so that way the bad water pump, or I'm sorry, so that way the water pumps can reach down like 3 tiles. So eventually, when we destroy all this, we'll have 3 tile deep water here. That's a little confusing how I explained it, but it'll make sense in the future. Actually, I should probably work on demolishing this down a little bit. Just get this little itty bitty reservoir a little bit bigger for now. Unlock dynamite and set all that up for boom. Well, we got 3 days left in this drought, so, and this dam is done. So we are all ready to fill this entire thing up with water by the next wet season. And then we've got a pump here, and we've got a couple pumps ready to go here. So this water reservoir is probably going to keep us going through the next drought with just these 4 pumps. So I'm quite happy about that. And then of course this one's been done for a while, and we've been pumping, so we got about 2 tiles deep, so another 2 to go. So this reservoir has been doing its job, so I'm happy about this one too. Now we're also working on the 3rd reservoir, which is going to be basically this riverbed right here. So I broke down and bought a couple suspension bridges. So I got the long one and the short one there, and I thought that they can drop down these levees from the suspension bridge, but I guess not. So I just started building around. Yeah, I had to build a ramp going down. So yeah, for some reason they can build straight down, but they can't build off of the suspension bridge. Oh well. Well, anyway, they're going to get that built there, and that's going to lock in a bunch of water here too. So lots of water storage. Good things are happening. Real happy with how everything's going right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got a boom. Here we go. There we go. That opens this whole area up for a little bit more water. I don't know why I set explosives down here, but whatever. Okay, a little bit of water storage up there. Oh, and I also blew out a little hole right here to put another fluid dump just so we could keep these trees going. Now there's this little method that I showed you guys last season with the folktales, and that was to detonate out these little potholes here. And once this area runs out of water, there's still going to be a little bit of water in those little potholes. And that should be enough to keep some of this stuff rehydrated. We're going to just get all this detonated out here. Yeah, I can only put them next to roads. I can't like put one here. Well, actually I could. I could put a couple here just because I've got a ramp right there. Okay, let's put those there. Yeah, they'll go down here and around. So anyway, having those there, it's going to keep stuff better hydrated. And if it's a really long drought, eventually that pothole will dry up as well. So when it's that bad, there's nothing really we can do. Here comes the water. Sweet. Oh, we need to get the pumps going. Not so imperative this time that we get every single pump going, just because we've got these pumps to keep us alive and quite a few reservoirs too. So I'm probably going to stop these up here since they're so far away. And maybe start up these. Actually, I don't even need these anymore. Might be able to keep all that stuff off. Let's see, what do we got? Got 6 more jobs left to fill. We could probably turn off food. Got a lot of food stocked up. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get a couple of these pumps going too. Yeah, might as well get this one going. Now, one thing I noticed is most of the time during that drought, I was still on 24-hour working hours. And I didn't realize how harmful that really was to my beavers because they were all working so slow during the day that they didn't get much done. And also, no one was really going home at the end of the day, which the breeding pods. Hold on. Bring that down. Is that better? Nope. Bring that. Okay. Anyway, the breeding pods, they work by people on their off time. They go get berries and they go get water, and that's how the breeding pods work. It's done on the off time. So since the beavers never really had any off time, they were either working or sleeping. Our babies weren't getting made, so our population was starting to drop. So I fixed that. I brought them back to 16-hour work days, and everything's fine. Oh, look at this. This is filling up very well. So it should spill over right here once it's full. Oh, they've also got this dam done. Okay, good. I just did levees here because eventually I'm going to extend it upwards. So I really don't care. Yeah, see, I don't really care if it overflows here or here. So that's fine by me. Oh, it's overflowing here as well. Well, that's fine, I guess. I'll just lock in as much water as I can over here. Yeah, that's all fine. That's good. Ooh, and this one's finally spilling over too. So this is completely full as well. Look at this. Look at all the water we're storing now. This is really good. Yeah, we're starting to fight back on the droughts, so... But we can't stop here. We have to keep building more and more storage. The droughts are just going to get longer. Oh, I really like that. Oh, spilling over here. Okay. Well, looking at this, I think we're going to leave it on a high note. So, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.